Hi, and welcome to another video on how to use the storybai.com. And in this video today, I'm going to walk you through on how to start generating stories. The stories that are going to go viral on YouTube and also make you a lot of money. Now, this platform is everything you need to succeed on YouTube automation. You no need of manual work, everything will be done for you because there are more than 10 million data that have been used to train this AI from the beginning to the very end. So the first thing you're going to just do is make sure you come to your account and log in. Once you log into your dashboard, you're going to look and see this page. Then you click on create new project. On this idea now, this is where you see the story architect. You design your story the way you want it. You choose the niche that works for you. People that make a lot of money on YouTube, Facebook content, tell stories. So these are the niche that are currently going on YouTube at the moment. So everybody that does YouTube automations, both your coaches, your mentors, your idolo, or your bosses, or your expert or gurus, they are doing these niches that is here. Mafia boss, true crime story, paternity fraud, billionaire kindness, revenge stories, wide works, okay, werewolf, racism and justice, justice serve, forbidden story, rich and poor. There are more coming in. Those ones are going to be documentary and war crime stories. These are what are going on YouTube at the moment. Your own is to choose the one that works for you. Then you choose the country that you want to target based on your own target audience. Now, reason for you to choose a country is because this AI system have been designed to target those people because of their culture, their tradition, their belief system. In the UX, there is so many crime, there's so many mafia boss stories, there are so many billionaire kindness, there's so many revenge stories, there's so many paternity fraud. So I'm going to select paternity fraud on this video. We have script to storyboard. So if you have any script, maybe a viral script or anything, you paste the script, maybe a transcript of a video that you want to model, you paste it here and you click on architect storyboard. For now, I'm just going to use automated method, which is idea to hook. Then I'll select paternity fraud, I'll select UXA. Then the video length is what you now need to select, 1 hour or 30 minutes video length. So if you select the 30-minute video length, it's going to generate the chapters that is going to be up to 30 minutes. If you select 1 hour, it's going to generate videos that is going to be up to 1 hour. That's the script, the storyline, everything you need that is going to be up to 1 hour. Once you transcribe, maybe when you use the text to speech, and it's going to give you a 1 hour video. And in this video, it's going to give you access to the scene, the prompt for the images that you need, which we are going to do now. Now, most times, if you click on generate your video hook or viral hook, it will tell you that you have error on your API key. Maybe you have finished, maybe you have consumed much of your API key. You come back to AI Studio or come back to the API key that you are using, get another API key and come back to your account here. All right, API gateway, and put in another API key by clicking on this place and putting any one that you want. On this point now, I don't need to put anyone. I just come to back and go to my dashboard and I'll click on new project, click on paternity fraud. I want to select UXA for now. Then I'll click on generate viral hook. Then you need to leave it. It's going to engineer the hooks for you. We have more than 10 million data that was used to train this website and this platform. So just calm down. It's going to give you the best hook. Now we have the hook already. That's the winning title by AI and what is really going on YouTube at the moment. If you have access to the standard pro plan, which is the 10,000 naira, you can be able to save the titles. But if you don't have access to the pro plan, that is standard plus, you cannot be able to save the titles to use it back later. So look at the title that we have here for this particular video, because we selected the paternity fraud. We have he raised her for 15 years. Then the DNA test arrived. These are the stories that goes viral on YouTube. These are the stories line that go viral. If you don't want it, you can still regenerate the story back. The truth behind the man who discovered he wasn't the father. These are storyline that go viral. Let's say, for example, I don't like this story. I'll click on generate another title. So this system will give you another title of the story that you want to work on. Then you pick the one that you want. You can see that the story now, the story title have changed to another method. Now on my own, I say 16 years a lie. The moment he opened the envelope, he realized he wasn't the father. I will save this title for later use. So if I want to come back to this particular video title, let me the niche again, paternity fraud, I will select either these niches, which I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So we have a lot of niches we want to, title we want to go for. She kept the secret for 16 years. The heartbreaking case of paternity fraud that shocked the UX. I'll select this one. Then we have the thumbnail concept. This one is very important because this thumbnail concept is something that a lot of persons are still finding it so difficult to get the ideal concept for their video thumbnail. On YouTube generation, on YouTube facing content, thumbnails also plays almost 80% of the role for your videos. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to click on copy. If you don't like it, you can click on regenerate again to show you an example of how this thing looks like. I'm going to copy this. All right, then come to Gemini because I want to generate the thumbnail. Show you an example of the thumbnail, how this thing looks like. So once you are here, I'm going to paste, just select create video or any of your AI to text to image generation you have. You can use it on this point. So here I'm going to click on create image and I'm going to click on paste. Then click on send. Now let's watch and see the magic. This is just like an example of how the thumbnail is going to look like. So we have the thumbnail here. You can see the thumbnail here. So a little bit. Now, normally on YouTube, this is supposed to look like, 16 by 9. So if you want to get 16 by 9 inches of this video, now this is everything you need on your video. The man discovered that the child is not his own blood, but the wife is here. So you already know how to design this thing. Probably go to Canva, use a red button, a red cycle, and cycle this gear, and use a icon. All right, and use an icon, maybe an arrow to point to this DNS test result. So if you want to get the detailed info about this prompts and everything, you can just easily go to Google Whisk. All right, Whisk. A lot of persons use it a lot. A lot of persons use it to generate their thumbnail. So while that thing is still loading up, we have the mega hook. This thing is very important. This mega hook is very, very important. These are the hook that hook people into your videos. These are the hooks of the story. These are what people are going to, when they hear it, they go to hook them in. So this story is targeted to US-based audience. So after everything, you click on it again and copy the, start generating your blueprints. So from this point now, you're going to start in the next video, which is going to show you the channels, the chapters that this AI have generated for your videos. So the chapters are going to be, because I selected 1 hour video, it's going to be 10 chapters. Right? It's going to be 10 chapters at once. So you can start generating each chapter by chapter. Now we have the chapters. These are the story now. They have the story already generated. So if I still come back to my dashboard, look at the story here. She kept the secret for 16 years. So if I come back again on this story to continue it, now you can see I've not generated any chapter of the story. And that thing I'm going to show you in the next video is going to be your character rosters. If I click on this place, you're going to see character rosters so that you see it very clearly. You have the character rosters, which I'm going to explain in the next video. So see you in the next one.